glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. Today we have the continuation of the Rangers career mode. Where we left it off last week, we're going against our first game in Europe, I believe, and it's actually going to be against Monaco. Now this is going to be extremely difficult. I want everyone's expectations to just take a wee step downward. That's it, put it down there. You see, we've got an absolute ridiculous group. We've got Benfica, we've got Monaco, we've got Manchester United. At this point, what can you do? On Legendary, of course, with the custom sliders, make sure you smash the like button and support. Let's listen and let's give the crowd the proper time to sing the song. So the Rangers fans in the stadium are with us. Are you guys? Make sure you be supporting the series if you want it to continue. All your comments, all your likes definitely shows that you want to see more. Now Josh Windass is actually going to be the player of the match with 3 goals in his last 3 games. After he started off pretty slowly, he's really kicked into gear. And we're going to really need this. Every single person, not just him, we need every single person to play above themselves basically to get on. So we go in the first 10 minutes here and let's see what they're doing. Monaco's got all of the ball, for being honest with you. I'm struggling to get in behind. What's his name? Dalor clips it into Lamela, who's actually been transferred over. But that is a fantastic block from Graham Dorrans, who I'm actually transferred in and put in instead of, I believe, Dockery in the start of this game. So that was an interesting one. I did drop Dockery after his kind of poor start to the season. We'll give Dorrans a try now that he's fully fit. And again, it's all just Monaco. And thankfully, the boys managed to pull that offside trap nice and easy. So Fortingham's just going to take it low here into Ross McCrory. What's the story, Mbappe? You've never met anybody like Ross McCrory. Into Windass. Now, let's see Windass' first touch. Look at that bursty pace that Windass has actually got. In behind Glick. Who's he got there? He slips it back into Jason Comes. Jason Comes must score. What a save that is. But Barry Mackay, he's there. 800, 800, 600 pounds. It doesn't matter. He's worth every penny, ladies and gentlemen. And if you actually go back and think about last year's career mode on FIFA 18 or FIFA 17, Barry Mackay scored our first goal in Europe as well. Parallels, ladies and gentlemen, that's what that is. So Lamela's all involved. I'm going to be honest with you, Lamela was their star player in this game. He's just running the show. Graham Dorrans has not given up without a fight. He's sticking in there. Look at that effort there from Graham Dorrans. Unfortunate deflection. Is anything going to happen? No, the goalkeeper managed to hold it. And we're actually going to play this one off as well. So we give this to Jamie Murphy. We're still not 100% sure on the right mid situation. Again, I want to see some suggestions on a right mid. Do you think maybe we should give Murphy more of a chance? Should it be Candeas? Should it be young Marcus Edwards? Who should it be? Let me know down below. And you see Murphy here's in the opportunity here, and that was a fantastic move there. Started off from Graham Dorrans, ended up almost getting behind that. So we go from that corner, we're going to try a low driven to the front post. Can Jason Cummins get there? Unfortunately, can't. But Ryan Jack's there to sweep up the plate as he normally does. Dorrans into Windass. Windass with a shot, and unluckily, oh, that could have been 2. That could have been 2 for Windass. He's the player of the game. Let's see how close this was. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Absolute heartbreaker. That would be the perfect start to getting in. But Windass does well there, wins the ball in the middle of the park, gives it to Carter Vickers. Vickers into Graham Dorrans. Jason Cummins now with the opportunity, slips a delicious ball over to Barry Mackay, but was defended well. But Barry Mackay doesn't go up, shows real tenacity. Pass into Windass again. Windass is cutting. He's cutting inside. Hits up, and it's hit the bar twice. It's actually hit the bar twice. Can we just have a one-way look at that again? We're never, ever going to get closer than scoring than that. Look at this. It hits off his knee, and it somehow still hits the bar. And actually from that clearance, they pass it down here. Carter Vickers with the opportunity. Can he stand his man up? And that is unfortunately going to be a penalty in the 35th minute. What was young Carter Vickers thinking? He done everything right. He used his pace. He got in the right place. And it's a red card. Surely the laws are going to be if you give the penalty, you didn't send them off. Let's have a wee look. Definite penalty in my opinion. He just didn't need to dive in. He did not need to dive in. So let's look at the substitution that we're actually going to make before the penalty goes. I'm going to swap Windass out to the right. We're going to put Murphy just in behind to create that space. And who I'm actually going to play? None other than Clint Hill. He's going to get a European debut for the Glasgow Rangers right now. Come on, hero. You just won Player of the Year in Carlisle. Let's do this. Jamie Murphy bows out after 35 minutes. Again, I'm still pretty happy with that choice. Now, can Ford step up? He has made already a penalty save so far in the season, earlier on in the SPFL. Can he make another one? Let's see what he's going to go here with. And that is an absolute delightful penalty on Rangers' side. Horrible penalty for Monaco though. What was he actually thinking about? So we ended up going there a couple of minutes from the kick-off here. Windass using his pace to get in behind Kalogo or whatever his name is. Pass it to Baramikai and that's defended well by Sabide. I'm just ruining his names. I can feel it. I can feel his cringe. That's the sore part. So we're going to try this one short. Do a wee bit of Warbit and S corner and it almost backfires here. You pass it in here. Monaco's got the opportunity. Nice little 1-2. Pass or defence. Can we do anything from here? John's standing him up well. Again, Lamella's got the ball. That's a fantastic place. But look at that Mbappe showing who Ross McCrory is. Well done, what's the story? Showing that overrated little SOB who's boss. Now, the second half kicks off. And again, it's all just Monaco, if I'm being honest with you. Ross McCrory has a nice little ball in there. Windass tries to beat his man, but ends up losing it. But wins the ball back. Great aggression again shown from Josh Windass. And that's a wee example of what this game is. It's high pressure on Monaco's side. We're hanging on, if I'm being honest with you. We go John though out to Baramikai. What can Baramikai do? He's trying to create a wee bit of opportunity here. Nice little, cheeky little 1-2 there. Using his back heel as well. Pass it into there again from Declan John. Some great work here. Jason comes with a first time opportunity. Can he do it and get his head up? And that's a deflection on the cross there, unfortunately for us. So Monaco's again picking up here. You can see them, they're just going for it, but Ross McCrory's having the game of his absolute life at the present minute. Pass in here, Jason Cummins and Baramikai continue that partnership, and that is just a whisker away. So we end up making a couple of substitutions around about the 60th minute. We bring Marcus Edwards and Daniel Candeas on for Josh Windass and Baramikai, keeping that wings sort of fresh because they're pushing everyone forward now in the game. As you can see, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players pushing forward. So Dorrance again with a fantastic tackle, but not only that, he's got the awareness that hits the ball. Ryan Jack's somehow up front. I don't know what happened there, but Jason Cummins got the opportunity now. Can he? Of course he can. Sorry, I'm supposed to be biased here because I'm just a commentator. But that is a fantastic goal there from Jason Cummins, top right, and he's hitting him with his traditional celebration here with that orange glove. Again, no hidden meaning behind that at all, none at all. So he's won through, and I actually thought we kind of messed this one up here, but look at that for a finish. That is top right every day of the week, and somehow, I'm going to be honest with you, we went part the bus and we time wasted. Alright, I've admitted it to you. Alright, but I was 2-0 up with 10 men. I don't care. Rangers doing it the old Walter way, keeping the defence tight. Look at them, they never had a shot on target. We've done our best. Jason Cummins end up getting the man of the match here. A good, strong performance by everyone. And also a wee bit of back office stuff again now. So we get an actual transfer offer from Michael O'Halloran. Again, the window is actually closed in a minute. But when that window opens, that means Michael O'Halloran could be leaving the club for 900,000, which is just too much to turn down. I love MOH. He's had a couple of good games for us, but 900,000... you've got to accept that. So we're going to roll up to the next game. I'm actually going to keep the same starting 11. Graham Dorrance keeps his place in the squad as we go to a different kind of challenge. So we had a home game against Monaco in the Champions League. 3 days later, we have an away tie at Ross County. Again, that's always difficult. There is no easy games in this league, but Dorrance here is leading the way. Into Joshua Windass, into Jamie Murphy. What can we do here? Windass has got the opportunity. Pass it to Barry Mackay. I don't know why I never shot that. That was frustrating for Barry Mackay. He's got... Okay, maybe he did shoot it, and maybe it was just an awful shot. So we try here a corner. We've still not actually scored from a corner. Can we create anything? Not really. But we've got Dorrance on the ball, and you know Dorrance loves to hit it. He's creating the angle, and he bangs one. And the resurgence of Graham Dorrance is absolutely frightening. Dead and buried in the squad for the first 4 or 5 games. Never played. He's back in with a potential man of the match performance in Europe. And now he started this game in the 12th minute with an absolute screamer for the GD. Let's see that again. There was Windass involved. Into Graham Dorrance. Look at that. You just know what he's doing there. Creates the opportunity fantastically. Should the goalkeeper do well? I don't think so. So we'll move on now to the 16th minute. Jason Cummins got an opportunity here, and that's a fantastic save by the goalkeeper, low and hard, and he's screaming at his defence. Once again, a corner. What can we do here? We're trying to flick it in low. Oh, we have an opportunity here from a... Oh, that's a fantastic slide challenge there from the Ross County defender, putting it all on the line, and Josh Windass looks like he needs a toilet. So we go with there. Carter Vickers again back in the squad, showing... Listen, he's a young lad. He made one mistake. Everybody get off his back. Windass with an opportunity. Musk... Just, can you edit that out? That was awful. We'll play it off. So Carter Vickers has got the opportunity here to try and catch Chris Eagles, I believe that is. I don't know, it probably isn't. But what a fantastic save once again from Ross McCrory, who's absolutely inspired for him. If you think about it, in the previous episodes so far this season, it's been Carter Vickers who's been absolutely phenomenal. McCrory's been struggling. But this episode, Ross McCrory has stepped up. And look at that, from the counter for attack. Can Barry Mackay do anything? Unfortunately, can't. And it ends up being another good save by the Ross County. Are we going to get made to punish with this one? Thankfully, Ryan Jack wins the ball back. We've got another opportunity. Barry Mackay here. Oh, a lovely touch for Barry. And it's just slipped wide. We've got to take these chances on Legendary. You just didn't get this. So Jason Cummins ends up losing the ball here in the 45th minute. At this point, I'm just thinking offside trap and wait for offside. Unfortunately, it doesn't come. Can Graham Dorrans get there from shot? I can't. That is so infuriating to watch. It's absolutely disgusting. We've battered them from pillar to post, possession, shots. We've peppered their goals. Unfortunately though, it just came back to bite us in the you-know-what skis. 45th minute, 1-1. So we're going to be looking at making some changes, and I'm not really happy with the way the team's sort of performing. Even though we're creating opportunities, we're not taking them. So I want to look at to see what I can do here. So I'm going to put Windass out to the right. He had a phenomenal game there in the last game. We're looking at Jamie Murphy. We're swapping Holt into the midfield, just a wee bit of energy, a wee bit of dynamic for the little man. And we're going to bring Morelos on, who a lot of people saying give some game times. Remember, the reason he was dropped at the start of the season is because he did have a knock, but he's back in the squad now. Now we're actually going to give him an opportunity to earn a starting place. So Ryan Jack here in the 47th minute. Let's see what he can do. Ryan Jack cuts inside Draper, leaves him for dead. What's he got an opportunity here? Windass, fantastic ball once again, but we just can't seem to win that. First test for Morelos, wins it very well, shows his aggression. Ryan Jack with the opportunity with his almost a third goal of the season for Ryan Jack. But this is actually really, really good. We've got tremendous pressure on them. This is what we need. Pin them back. That is what we're looking at. So Jason Holt into Ryan Jack, into Alfredo Morelos. What can he do here? Lovely little ball into Jason Cummins. I don't know if that was a 1-2 or not, but Morelos has an opportunity. And Morelos scores and gets us back in the lead vitally. Oh, Alfredo Morelos. Let's hope he doesn't walk down the tunnel this time, straight away. Leave that out there. We'll leave that out. So we go to the 70th minute. I'm actually going to make a substitution just because Cummins has played a lot of football so far this season. I'm actually going to give Oliver McBurney an opportunity again to win some headlines after his goal scoring performance in the last episode. So let's see what he can do. Declan John here into Jason Holt. Jason Holt again, great energy and drive, but Ryan Jack is the heart of the midfield for us. McBurney into Morelos. Morelos with a delicious touch to get away from Davis. Can he? He can. 2 for Alfredo Morelos. He's playing hungry and he's looking happy. Banging the goals and doing what he does best. That's the Morelos we need. No this sulky, oh, I didn't want to play, throw my hands up, doing hand signals. We want him scoring goals. Can he get his hat-trick? Unfortunately, he can't. And that is actually going to be the last goal action of the entire game. So we ended up running away with 3-1 winners, and I am absolutely delighted with that one. Well done, Alfredo Morelos. Great movement, coming off of the bench and getting us the 2 goals. Should he start the next game? That is going to be an interesting one. Who gets the man of the match? Windass again in that right position. That could be a potential. But you're going to look here and you might be thinking, TJ, why have you made so many changes? It is going to be time to sim some games, and I'm going to give Middleton a shot. I'm going to give Morelos a chance up front. We're going to give Bates a chance at the centre-back position, and we're going to bring Doherty back in. We're going to do this because if I played every single game, we'd probably win them. I'm not being wide or anything like that. We just would. I want to add a bit of difficulty and actually slip behind there in the 29th minute to Lawless. So Partick Thistle is now 1-up. Can the young Bears do anything about this one? I've got a very young squad out there, if I'm being honest with you. Lawless ends up missing a penalty. Come on, that was a lifesaver. Come on. Doolan ended up doubling the lead. And when you sim games, you're never ever going to come back from a 2-0 lead. It's just the way it goes. But that is what we need. I know it's frustrating. I can feel everyone frustrated in there. The boys will make mistakes, but listen, it's a long hold. Jason comes in, I'm getting the player of the month, but look at the next game. Manchester United. Leave your predictions down below. We're going to be playing Manchester United in the Champions League. I've been CJ Novo 92. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.